All rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the WDCS announcements for Friday, September 9th, 2022. Today is an odd day. It is also Care Bears Share Your Care Day. This day was founded in 2015 to encourage volunteerism and charity, and it is named for the cartoon and toy line, which have been around since the early 1980s. The word of the day is mawkish. It means childishly emotional, or as our generation would say, cringy. Looking back, Jane couldn't believe the mawkish things she wrote about a cute boy when she was in 6th grade.
We have several things happening after school on Monday. The speech and debate team will have their interest meeting in room 1208. The Greek Club will have an interest meeting in room 1120, and the senior class will be having a bake sale after school.
For those students interested in playing basketball, there will be a mandatory meeting Tuesday afternoon at 2:35 in Mr. Rodriguez's office, which is inside Coach Shabara's classroom area. Don't forget that the athletic department is selling used DCS athletic jerseys. See Mr. Rodriguez if you're interested in buying one.
Ms. Gusky and Ms. Santiago have asked us to remind you that DCS has a no gum chewing policy. You need to dispose of your gum in the garbage can before you enter the gates in the morning. Continuing to chew gum will result in referrals and consequences.
They've also asked us to remind you about the rules regarding your student IDs. Your ID needs to be visibly displayed on your chest, not in your pocket or backpack.
You can buy a school lanyard for $2 or you can purchase a lanyard from somewhere else. If you want to buy a DCS lanyard, you need to see Mrs. Matos in the Student Services office during homeroom or lunch. The lanyards are not sold in the media center.
Wearing student IDs is a law passed by the state of Florida, not just a DCS rule. If you lose your ID, you'll need to purchase a new one in the office for $5. If you forget your ID at home, you need to go to the office as soon as you arrive on campus and get a sticker for the day. You will serve a silent lunch that day as well.
For our next teacher interview, we sat down with one of our new teachers, Ms. Cohen.
Hi, my name is Sharona Cohen, Mrs. Cohen to my students, and I am a new teacher at DCS. I have been teaching for approximately 21 years. However, I taught some different subject areas. I taught music, now I teach math, and I've even taught preschool. I am actually from Israel, and I came here as a very young child. And I have been teaching, like I said, math for approximately 15 years. And I have 3 children, 2 of which are adults, and 1 who is going into 6th grade middle school. And I have certain goals for being a teacher here. I really, really like DCS, and I've told my students so. And why do I like DCS? I think there is a really beautiful culture here and a lot of positive motivations. We really like to embed important character development, and I really, really like the staff, and I've been welcomed here with open arms. I like the facility, and I just like everything about DCS. I'm very happy to be here, and I really have a few goals in my teaching, one of which is to be resourceful and be approachable to the students here, and to try to embed in them the importance of mathematics in everyday life. Because I have a musical background, I also want them to see some of the relationships between music and other areas of expertise to mathematics, because they really, when they solve problems in math, they really can find that they can solve real world problems. And we want to develop our students to be problem solvers. So that would be my goal.
Mrs. Schofield has asked us to announce that her weekly scavenger hunt has begun. Each Friday after school, she will hide a TARDIS picture somewhere in the media center. The first student to find it each week will receive hero points. If you don't know what a TARDIS is, this is what you're looking for.
We'd like to wish a happy birthday today to Claudio Montel, Gabriel Claude, and Marcus Bianane. And happy birthday this weekend to Sebastian De Vero. Thank you for tuning in, Hawks. Have an epic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. And that's a wrap.